Stand up and remain standing so that we may have you naturalized and take the oath. I'd ask all the family and friends to hold your applause until we get to the end of all the 21 countries, and then we will recognize all 21 countries at that time. The countries that you represent here today are Bosnia-Herzegovina, Burma, Canada, Colombia, Egypt, El Salvador, Ethiopia, Germany, India, Iraq, Jamaica, Mexico, Nepal, Peru, Philippines, Russia, South Korea, Thailand, Ukraine, United Kingdom, Uzbekistan. Now, if there's a country I didn't call off, please stand up and raise your hand so I can get that corrected. Did I miss calling off anybody? Everyone that's sitting down is just a translator, right? Okay. It is my pleasure to present to you these 42 candidates for admission to United States citizenship. Each of them has been examined by a designated officer and found to be qualified under the naturalization statutes for admission as a United States citizen. They have met the residency requirements and been found to be of good moral character as required by the law. It is my honor to recommend these candidates for naturalization and respectfully request that you administer the oath of allegiance and these candidates be granted United States citizenship.
Thank you, Officer Lindauer. In accordance with the laws of the United States of America as passed by the U.S. Congress, signed by the President of the United States, Barack Obama, and delegated through the authority of the Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security, J. Charles Johnson, I will accept your motion and grant U.S. citizenship upon administration of the oath of allegiance. Candidates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations, you are now U.S. citizens. Please be seated. I am in a very fortunate position because I have the honor of being the first person to welcome you as my fellow American. I know how long and how hard you've worked for this privilege, how patiently you've waited for this moment, and I know how special this ceremony is to you. Moments ago, you were 42 individuals from 21 different countries, and now in an instant, you have become citizens of the United States as you were administered the oath of allegiance. On behalf of the United States, the Department of Homeland Security, Citizenship and Immigration Services, we are honored to welcome you as the newest citizens of the United States.
It's an honor and a privilege to call you a fellow citizen of the United States of America. This is now officially your country, your home to protect, to defend, and to serve through active and engaged citizenship. Together, we are a nation united not by any one culture or ethnicity or ideology, but by the principles of opportunity, equality, and liberty that are enshrined in our founding documents. Today marks a very special day in your life. You've traveled a long path to get here. You've sworn a solemn oath to this country and now have all the rights of citizenship. With the privilege of citizenship, though, come great responsibilities. And so I ask that you use your freedoms and your talents to contribute to the good of our nation and the world. Always remember that in America, no dream is impossible. Like the millions of immigrants who have come before you, you have the opportunity to enrich this country through your contributions to civic society, business, culture, and your community. You can help write the next great chapter in our American story. And together, we can keep the beacon that is America burning bright for all the world to see. I'm proud to welcome you as a new citizen of this country. May God bless you, and may God continue to bless the United States of America.
We will now have a musical selection from American artist Lee Greenwood.
This one always makes me cry.
Just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.